Have you ever wondered why some people achieve their goals while others don't? Could the secret ingredient be persistence? You see, there's a certain magic in the relentless pursuit of a dream, a tenacity that transforms the impossible into possible. It's more than just stubbornness, it's an indomitable spirit that refuses to be quashed. It's called grit, and it's this grit that can be the difference between success and failure. So, are you ready to dive deep into the world of persistence? Stay tuned as we explore real-life stories that illustrate the power of persistence. Now, consider Thomas Edison, who made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb, or Colonel Sanders, who was rejected 1,009 times before his recipe was accepted. Imagine the tenacity of Thomas Edison, the man who illuminated the world. With every failed attempt, he could have given up, succumbed to the darkness of defeat. But he didn't. Instead, he dusted himself off, learned from his mistakes, and tried again, and again, and again. Until finally, on his 1,001st attempt, he invented the light bulb. His persistence was the spark that ignited the path to success. Now let's turn our attention to Colonel Sanders, the founder of Kentucky Fried Chicken. At the age of 65, after a lifetime of setbacks and disappointments, he could have settled into retirement. But he didn't. He had a recipe, a dream, and a bucket load of persistence. He knocked on doors, faced rejection after rejection, until finally, on his 1,010th attempt, his recipe was accepted. His persistence was the secret ingredient to his recipe for success. These people, among many others, are the embodiment of persistence. They faced adversity, they stumbled, they fell, but they got back up. They learned from their failures and used them as stepping stones to reach their goals. They didn't let the fear of failure stop them. Instead, they pushed through, persevered, and ultimately prevailed. As you can see, it was their grit and determination that led to these extraordinary successes. So, what can we learn from these stories? Well, each one underscores a universal truth: the power of persistence. This power, this grit, it's the backbone of every success story. It's the fuel that drives us to keep going, even when the odds are stacked against us. It's the beacon that lights our way when we're lost in the sea of adversity. Imagine a drop of water falling on a rock. It doesn't do much the first time, or the second, or even the 100th. But given enough time and consistency, that same drop of water can wear away the rock. That's persistence. And it's not just about overcoming obstacles. It's about growing, learning, and becoming stronger with each challenge we face. It's about believing in ourselves, even when no one else does. It's about pushing through the pain, the fear, the doubt, and coming out on the other side victorious. Remember, it isn't always the most talented or intelligent who succeed, but those who persist. So keep pushing, keep striving, and let your persistence be the key to unlock your potential.